time to you, bro. Damn. Hold on.
What's the word, YouTube? It's your girl Kai Too Savage, and I am back with another video on the channel. If your girl say I'm flea, then she coming home with me. You heard. Real Brooklyn shit, you heard. But man, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Before we even get into this vid, pause this vid, bro. Because I already know y'all ain't even subscribed to the channel. So what is y'all doing? I already know you ain't even take the time out to go watch my previous videos in my story time. And they lit. They funny. That's bangers back to back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm coming with receipts. I'm coming with sauce. I'm not letting nobody, you feel me, step on my toes. I'm not playing this year. You feel me? I need y'all to lock in with me so I can lock in with y'all. You feel me? I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I need y'all to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I need y'all to lock in with Twin. Come on. But today, we got another reaction video, man. I hope y'all messing with these reaction videos because we coming back to back with them. I told y'all I'm not playing. I'm really about to make YouTube my little, you feel me? My little shindig, my little 1-2. I'm really finna show y'all something for real. But man, we about to do a crazy reaction today. We about to do a bizarre prison escape attempts caught on camera. Listen, I guess they did the crime and they said F doing the time. You get what I'm saying? So we finna get straight into this vid. I hope y'all really like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Lock in with Twin, man. Let's get straight into this video. Forget the ads. We don't care about the ads right now.
A veteran corrections officer apparently fell in love with an inmate and helped him escape with her so that the two of them could run off together.
We are starting this shit off a little too spicy, my guy. You are what? You said who? What? Pause. Let's rewind this shit back. Hold on.
A veteran corrections officer apparently fell in love with an inmate and helped him escape with her so that the two of them could run off together.
5 real prison escape attempts caught on camera. They say if you do the time, you do the crime, but none of these prisoners were ready to do that. Starting with Rocky Marquez, whose escape plot worked so well, he pulled it off twice. Number 1, Rocky Delgado Marquez. Meet 34-year-old Rocky Marquez. He was charged with drug smuggling, perjury, and driving under the influence. He was supposed to be awaiting extradition from Wayne County Jail, Michigan to Phoenix, Arizona, when correction officers realized that Rocky was not behind bars. Prison footage showed that he had let himself out of prison 5 days earlier, right under their noses. On January 20th, 2013, Rocky switched ID wristbands with another inmate who was about to be freed after posting bail and strolled right out of the Detroit jail. That happened.
First of all, if I'm posting bail, I don't give a fuck how many snacks you giving me up in that motherfucking prison and jail, bitch. I'm not giving my ID up. I just posted bond. You think I'm finna be switching IDs with somebody? Are you crazy? So I could be in here? Now, whatever crime you don't even know what crime he did. He got drug possession, perjury, and all different type, and you want to be locked up in there? Oh, you bugging. Oh, hell no.
Happened 5 days ago. As if that wasn't embarrassing enough for law enforcement, there was one more twist. Rocky had pulled this exact ID switch before, 8 months earlier, in May 2000.
Yo, so this man is sitting here really paying y'all for a fool. Like, what? And then the dude he's switching the IDs with? They is stupid as hell too. Oh God, they stupid.
2012, Rocky was behind bars in Arizona when he switched bands with an inmate scheduled for release and went on the lam for 8 long months. He was finally tracked down in Detroit, Michigan on January 15th and arrested with a loaded AK-47 at his side. 6 days later, Rocky had broken out of that prison as well with a 5-day head start. But if Rocky was hoping for another long vacation, he had another thing coming. A month later, he was apprehended by U.S. Marshals in Mexico and taken back to Phoenix to face trial on his now much lengthier charges. In 2014, he pleaded guilty to all charges and was sentenced to 18 years behind bars. The inmate who switched bands with him was also charged with assisting an inmate's escape. If you think Rock's escape was crazy, wait till you hear about how this prisoner's family pulled a fast one on a whole prison to get him out. Number 2, Derek Estelle. On the afternoon afternoon of the 28th of July, 2013, 33-year-old Derek Estelle was making a phone call at the Garland County Jail in Hot Springs, Arkansas, under the watchful eyes of two police officers. Derek had been behind bars since March for stealing a truck and going on the run, which led to a standoff with SWAT. He'd been charged with aggravated robbery, breaking and entering, and burglary, among other things, and was now awaiting trial. That afternoon, the officers watching Derek make his call got distracted by an elderly man who needed help. In that instant, Derek dropped the phone and jumped across the counter by squeezing through a 2.5-foot wide.
Yo. Yo, word to my mom, bro. That shit is funny as hell. I'm talking about my boy said, oh, y'all worrying about grandpa? I'm finna slip and slide to this. What's even funnier, bro, because where I paused it at, where it's even funnier, bro, is the fact that it's the officer trying to slide his ass through the same hole too, bro. Why you ain't just go open the fucking door? And then it's the lady in the front. She's scared. She like, oh.
1 foot tall window. In seconds, he was through and made a break for the jail's door, running out into the parking lot and into the alleyway, where he climbed into a waiting car. A deputy was right behind him, but by the time they made it to the lot, the car was pulling away. They did get a good look at the getaway driver, though. It was Derek's girlfriend, Tamara Upshaw. Minutes later, the car was found abandoned, but the two were long gone. Officers were convinced that this was a planned escape, and their first suspicion fell on the elderly man who distracted them from Derek. Turns out his name.
So the elderly man was a part of it. How the fuck is the police getting played like this, bro? Oh God, how's the police getting played like this, bro?
His name was William Harding, and he was the getaway driver's stepfather. William was arrested and taken into.
This man was the step pappy to the girlfriend that helped her dude get out of, bro. If this ain't some family shit, this is how you try to hold your family down. You heard?
After officers reviewed Derek's phone call, another arrest was made. This time, it was Derek's mother, Glenda Estelle.
Bro,
During the call, Glenda had asked her son if his shackles were off and is there 2 or 3 in there. Also, in the month leading up to the escape, they exchanged 40 calls full of random details about planning the escape. 3 weeks later, Derek was found at an abandoned home in Santa.
Pause though. Sorry for yawning, but pause though, bro. How y'all on these damn things that y'all swear y'all can hear our conversations and all this other extra shit, but y'all ain't hear these niggas plotting this whole thing? Y'all was really just trying to see if these niggas was gonna make this. See, this is what the police would do. See, the police be fucked up sometimes. Because they would listen to your plan and be like, man, these motherfuckers can't execute this shit. They would doubt your ass, and then when you execute it, they would sit over here looking like the jackass. Stupid.
Where he was living with his girlfriend. The lovebirds were arrested without incident. Derek pleaded guilty to second-degree escape and was sentenced to 40 years in prison, plus an additional 30.
Bro, pause, bro. Because I'm trying to figure out how my man's in the beginning got only 18 years. And he did it twice. He did it twice. He did it twice, and he got 18 years, and this man got 40 years in prison plus 35?
35 years for the original charges he was facing. But that wasn't the last we'll hear of this wannabe Houdini. The following year, he attempted to escape the Bowie County Correctional Annex. But without Mummy's help, Derek climbed a fence, got caught in the razor wire, and was transported to the hospital. While those two families are cooling their heels behind bars, our next 2 prisoners are about to roll out of prison in the most shocking way. Number 3, Justin Stumler and Jeremy Hunt. Around 10 p.m. on the night of October 6, 2018, activities at the jail kitchen of Louisville Metro Department of Corrections, Kentucky, were winding down. A couple of prison inmates who were working in the jail's kitchen wheeled food trash cans outside the facility for disposal like they do every night. It was a regular activity at the prison, so this night seemed like any other. That is, until 2 heads popped out of the trash bins and 2 men slipped out. They were Justin Stumler and Jeremy Hunt. Jefferson Town.
Pause, because I was just finna say, when the hell we start letting motherfuckers take the trash out outside, like outside freedom outside, or they still cage in? but it's still outside. I'm confused because how they just popped out these trash cans so smooth like this.
Justin Stumler and Jeremy Hunt. Jeffersontown police had arrested Jeremy in June on several felony burglary charges. Justin was arrested in August on charges of motor vehicle theft, possession of a handgun by a convicted felon, and felony drug possession. Both men were held at the minimum security facility and had met the requirements for work placement. The two men dashed behind a nearby dumpster and quickly stripped off their prison clothes. When they were done, one prisoner returned to the bins to get their clothes. Fully disguised, the two men calmly walked away from behind the dumpster, ready to join the outside world. But it all went downhill from there. If you'd like this channel to go uphill, make sure you subscribe down below right now. 2 days later, on Monday morning, Justin, clearly not the brain of the operation, went door to door looking for a good Samaritan who would let a fugitive whose face had been flashing all over the news hide in their apartment for some...
He's not the most stupidest mother effer I've ever in my life met. This man sat up here and went door to door after you just escaped prison. Your face is plastered all on every news station in your whole state. And you go door to door to get some help? See, you ain't playing this shit out right. You fucked up. You ain't playing this shit out right. In no type of way.
Money. Unsurprisingly, he couldn't find anybody. What he did get, though, were lots of phone calls to the police telling them of his whereabouts. Justin was promptly arrested without incident. Just 5 hours later, a gas station employee reported that someone was using fraudulent credit cards at the station and provided the person's plate number. Multiple law enforcement agencies sprang into active pursuit when they realized the car had been stolen. At first, he pulled over when a police officer spotted him, but a short time later, peeled off, leading to a dramatic car chase across the Dixie Highway, ending in a 5-car pileup. The driver of the stolen car was identified as prison escapee Jeremy Hunt. He was bundled to a hospital to treat minor injuries, along with 2 other drivers involved in the crash. 3 other inmates, Tajwan Burton, Gary Bradford, and Justin Rankin, were arrested and charged with 2 counts of facilitating escape for helping them in escape by concealing them in the trash cans and taking them outside. 4 prison employees were also placed on leave. Both inmates have been hit with escape charges. Jeremy faces additional charges for evading police in a vehicle, burglary, and driving with a suspended license, and got 5 years added to their original sentences. That escape had those two smelling like spoiled cheese. These next 3 had a much simpler plan, and you won't believe who they got to help them out. Number 4, Aaron Clark, Victor Apodasa, and Ricky Sena. On June 15, 2018, 3 men, Aaron Clark, Victor Apodasa, and Ricky Sena, inmates of the Curry County Detention Center, New Mexico, escaped the jail in mere minutes. Aaron was facing charges of possession of a firearm, attempted child and identity fraud, Ricky for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and auto theft, and Victor for trafficking and distribution of controlled substances, possession of a firearm, and receiving stolen property. The 3 men had come in from the jail's recreation area, approached the next door, and using a key, got past it in seconds and made their way down the hallway. Next, they were spotted walking briskly down the alley and to the parking lot. Their escape seemed so seamless that the sheriff released a statement that the men must have been working on the plan for months and months, but that was before new evidence came to light. The men had inside help. So what elaborate scheme had the 3 cooked up to get out of jail? It all came down to this woman, 28-year-old Serena Dodson. She was the jail guard working the control desk at the time. You can guess from her movements that she was nervous about something, and that something was a doozy. Serena essentially did all the work for them. She shut off alarms, gave them keys, unlocked doors, and even gave a false prison head count. All the men had to do was strip off their prison jumpsuits and walk away like distinguished gentlemen, while she stressed out. And all she got for her trouble were flowery words. But her troubles were just beginning. The next morning, Serena was arrested and charged, but the men were still at large. 5 days later, Curry County officials received a tip that the escapees were in an apartment not far from the jail. Curry County deputies and the Clovis Police SWAT team responded to the apartment, leading to a standoff.
Ready to go back. Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my! Shots fired! Shots fired!
3 hours later, the men surrendered peacefully and were taken into custody. They were
Shit,
charged
I'm like,
with escape from
damn, I know
jail
they
and
escaped.
rebooked into the
Ooh,
Curry County
ooh,
Detention
ooh.
Center, as well as the man they were living with. They each got sentenced to 30 years more for their daring escapades.
Damn.
Serena Dodson was
Yes.
sentenced to 9 years in prison for her part in the escape.
And then your stupid ass went and got 9 years. If this shit ain't the most, bro, they should have put dumbest criminals tried to escape. That's what the fuck they should have did. Because how in the hell are you going to escape and be within distance of the jail at an apartment complex? How does that work? Now you got an extra 30 years. You see that one that was cheesing so hard in that picture? I bet you that next picture, he is not cheesing hard at all. I bet you he ain't showing no teeth at all. But, man, I hope y'all liked this reaction video. This was funny as hell to me. This was funny. Was the most dumbest escapes and escaping these motherfuckers have ever did in their life and I've ever watched. Because this is some funny ass shit. Like, how can you... But you know what? They in prison for a reason. Because they some dumb criminals. You feel me? Only dumb criminals end up in prison. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. You feel me? Just because you got away with it one time, don't mean you're going to get away with it the second time. Please. Please don't let the one good time make you and fool your brain into thinking that you are just so, so untouchable. You feel me? Because now look at them. Locked up for the rest of their life over some stupid ass shit. Wasn't even worth it. Whole family in prison. But man, I hope y'all really like this video, man. I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I need y'all to lock in with Twin. I need y'all to lock in with me so I can lock in with y'all. You dig what I'm saying? I need y'all to follow my Instagram, my X, Twitter, my Facebook, my Snapchat. I need y'all to I need y'all to get lit with me, and I need y'all to interact with the Twin, man. I need y'all to tell me what reaction videos, what music y'all want me to react to, what funny videos, boxing, and I'm reacting to it all. And I'm coming with them vlogs, and I'm coming with them morning routine, night routine. Listen. We turning this channel up. You feel me? This gonna be the vibe. You see it in the back. It's finna be a vibe. We finna be on our 1-2s. You feel me? But it's Kai Too Savage, and I'm back with another video. But I'm what? Out of this video. You did.
I was, wait, hold on. I come from that Brooklyn, I really don't know. Heart sitting full of gold. TikTok on the wrist, you see in that person that's sitting on.